How are those potatoes going in?
So
The fake potato blanket.
the only reason we have our neighbor who lives like a quarter mile up the street from us do it is because before I moved in, my grandpa can't really do it.
So basically what you're saying is that you can't, your grandpa can't do simple tasks.
So many trees. No, he's old, bro.
How old is he?
Only thing he really does, like 84, 85.
And this dude has flowers.
Yeah, he's not necessarily like legit gardener. The only thing he really does now, is mow the grass.
Smother grass?
Mow the grass.
Oh.
How do you need hearing aids?
Yes, I do because there's water in my ears, you retard.
Now,
God.
I have been helping him a lot with stuff because he has a heart problem, so he shouldn't really be doing anything.
Except watching the game.
Oh my god. But you know how most teenagers, as soon as they hit 16 and get their license, they go and buy cars or something like that?
Yeah.
You wanna hear what my grandpa bought when he got enough money?
What?
A tractor. He was out in the fields all day because since he was an only child, he was spoiled like crazy. He lived with like his grandma, his mom, all sorts of stuff.
Okay, Jim is honestly, I think I might have to fire Jim.
Like my grandpa, he was one of the first
Hi,
of his
baby.
friends to
Okay.
get a
That
TV
was-
when they came out. For how spoiled he was. But he earned like all that stuff by working, bro.
I know.
Now my older sister, on the other hand, she asks for everything. Like my mom, before we moved in, before me and my twin Leslie moved in with them,
Wait, Leslie's your twin?
bought her our older sister like an 11. Yeah. Bought our older sister, who's blood to like our adoptive mom, an $11,000 freaking car. Okay. She lets
What's
her
the car?
jerk face of a boyfriend, some kind of Mercury, but she no longer has
Mercury
it because
sucks.
she let her boyfriend wreck it after getting into a police chase and all that.
So basically,
It's
your
really
sister
complicated, bro.
was escaped convict from the police?
No, her so-called boyfriend is, which is like stupid because if I told you the full story, you would probably change the way you think about a lot of things, Carter.
Maybe.
Because say you love someone, okay?
Yeah, my girl Maya.
Would you go and pawn their stuff because you needed money?
No. Not even if I need.
That's
Not even I needed help.
That's what my older sister's so-called boyfriend did.
He pawned?
And he's the same one. Yeah, just because he needed to pay his bills.
That doesn't mean you wasted that doesn't mean you go get money from someone that might need their money.
But it's her so-called boyfriend.
It don't matter though. Family or not.
No. Do you see what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
That ain't a real boyfriend.
I know.
And that ain't even the worst part. Remember how I told you about the van? Like,
yeah, you told me
so
half
maybe.
of the story.
Well, guess who was the person in the van and all that?
I know your sister and her so-called boyfriend.
No, not my sister. Her so-called boyfriend named Jonathan and two of his friends were doing, like drug run all the way down in Middletown.
A drug trafficking?
They were gonna rob the guy, so I guess one of them knew it. No, like...
No, if you're meeting up with someone while holding drugs, that's called drug trafficking.
Whatever. But they were gonna rob the guy when they got there because I guess one of them knew that he had money and all that. But turns out the guy had a gun.
Was he put away for life?
Van shoots one of them. I don't know.
Because if I was a cop, if I was a judge, I would put him away for life.
I would put freaking Jonathan, because I guess it's the law where they have to give them some kind of medicine when they're in the hospital, because he overdosed on the way somewhere.
And he died?
And then, so they had to I guess they like revived him, at like the hospital, because it's the law to give him something.
Probably give him morphine to get the drugs out of him.
They gave him something, to, like, I guess, bring him back to life because it's the law. Even though my mom
well,
said
it's not really a law.
if
If
I
the
were
cops,
a cop,
actually, yeah, it is a law.
My mom said, if I was one of you guys, I would have said, screw you, and only gave him not even like a half a thing of it.
Well, listen.
Because,
you hear that?
yeah.
When you hear that go by my house, that's an ambulance.
Right. Oh my god, bro, I'm sweating like crazy right now.
Good thing I can't even tell if I'm sweating, because I just got out of the shower.
The hard part for me though is since I sweat a lot.
Dude, I'm doing more than my worker. He left a lot of the field behind.
One time, a worker quit work on my field and said, worker quit work unexpectedly, do not own the field. And then I hired another worker, they go over to a field I don't even own and decide they're gonna freaking do that field.
Fuck.
Man, I was not happy with that.
I wouldn't be either.
Oh, I don't own a field, so just go ahead and quit work. I'll have to do it myself. Bull crap. But then when I hire another worker, they decide, oh, let's go onto a field we don't even own. Yeah. Makes perfect
Is Papa still off her break?
Who the flip is Tasha?
One of my workers.
John Deere medium tractor, even though it has a cab, and I really don't like cab tractors. But my grandpa still has his tractor that he bought when he was
what year is it?
Or something.
Oh, then that counts it.
I don't know.
It's probably a not even 1970. Probably a 1938.
Like, that thing is old, but it still works pretty good, bro.
What does it pull?
Right,
what can it pull, actually?
Empty my stuff now. Well, he does his garden with it. Well, or bean garden. Well, necessarily
I'm gonna do
not
that
our
field.
bean garden, but our
dude,
mom's
farming actually kind of sucks because you're finally excited that you're about to finish one field until you see the other field.
Or when you first start and you're like, oh, this will be easy. I can knock it out in a second. And then like 3
years later, you're like, oh my god, yeah. I want to quit already.
I'm never farming again. Hey, why don't they give me the option to empty? I'm at the freaking grain elevator. What the flip? This game is bugged.
You wanna know what else is bugged? Jackson's hairline.
My crops don't grow. Look, first crops don't grow.
I've actually been harvesting and plowing all day, so I'm doing a lot more than my workers, even though I'm the manager.
Look, I'm not even gonna hire anyone. I'm gonna do what needs to be done. I'm not gonna buy an ATV, even though it does get me around a little faster.
Crap, I need to shut down both shops.
Dude, I'm so glad I'm not wearing one of my silk shirts, because you know how sweaty I would be in them. God dang. And I'm doing nothing except sitting in my chair, talking to you. You know, I'm gonna buy Field 6, and I'm just gonna work non-stop after I get into a tractor and all that. Because I'm probably not gonna use the government subsidy signs. I'm honestly gonna do work.
14 hours of sleep.
But I might place down a couple. Dude, I might place down a couple of government subsidy signs. That way I can get money, but not too much. Because I'm still going to do all the work.
Oh, time to get back to work.
My Field 6.
No, whenever you're plowing, I actually learned this. Like, really? You actually have to turn on all your lights just to see what you're actually doing. Even knowing it's day, you still have to turn on all your lights.
I don't.
No, it's required if you're farming. It's not optional, it's required.
Okay, if it was, bro, then a lot of people would do that, but only when you're doing it near roads.
That's what you're doing. Because a lot of your fields are going to be near roads.
Not all of them.
I'm actually almost done with field 21.
Like nothing for case that I like.
And I basically did field 21 all by myself. My workers barely even helped me.
And that's what I'm gonna be doing because I'm necessarily gonna probably be doing all of the work by myself. But we should all make streams that it's like I'm finally working all by myself. No, I'm finally working.
Ma, I'm working.
Wait, no. Tomorrow, when I go downstairs, what I'm gonna tell my mom is, Mom, I got a job. It's farming on Farming Sim. I just get to buy equipment and drive it all over town. From actually farming, instead of me placing government subsidy signs to where I can buy expensive stuff.
Okay, field 21 has just now been plowed. Everything on it is completely finished.
What map are you on?
Felsburn.
Oh, you're still on your live stream.
No, I'll have to start another one since I got in the shower.
Oh.
No, not this again.
The only bad thing about the tractor I'm driving, Carter, is how I'm putting diesel into the air. Because all you see from me driving is black smoke.
I'm dying. I'm dying inside.
Wow, Carter, that was the perfect timing because I said there's black smoke coming out of my
Oh
exhaust
yeah, I forgot.
on my tractor, and then you started choking.
I forgot that you're killing everyone.
That was though. How am I killing everyone? The priests are killing everyone.
Black smoke.
Because us farmers on the. Well, look, would you rather have to deal with the black smoke or Priuses taking over what our trucks can do?
Huh? Yeah.
I gotta buy a special header just where I can get sunflowers. Okay.
I'll be back.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm a backup. I'm gonna try not to go to bed.
No, really? I'm talking to you. Well, talking to me. Shoot, I forgot to get a front loader attacher on my tractor. Shoot.
Apparently we're going somewhere else tomorrow too. I don't know what it is, but...
And then when Connor finds out that neither one of us are online. Oh shit. What did I miss?
Who's he gonna play a way out with?
Oh shoot.
I guess he has to. I guess it's gonna have to be his little brother.
Don't ask me that. Dude, Kellen's probably gonna fail Connor like Leslie fails me.
Actually, I'm pretty sure. What's his name? Kellen has a bigger brain than Leslie does.
Kellen? Most likely, to be honest with you, bro, because...
He probably has big brain than her.
Leslie's missing, like, she has a learning disorder. She has a bunch of stuff.
She actually does?
She really don't
Probably because she's your twin.
Yeah. For real though. And then,
what? Usually twins get a lot of the disease
like
that they're not supposed to when they come out. I actually have learned some things as medical in 6th grade. So, if you have any problems that you probably don't know, I might know it.
I know, but as I was saying, plus she really don't like to exercise, and the doctor said she has low diabetes.
Low diabetes?
So, yeah. Like,
which
she
type?
either give up the food she wants or exercise daily. I don't know. Or...
Because if it's type 1, then there's no big problem.
I think it is because the doctor said she just has to either give up food she loves and only be able to eat salad, or have to exercise like daily, and she don't want to do either. Plus, she's like missing I think like the end of her 3rd chromosome, something like that.
Oh.
That's why she sounded the way she did today.
Okay, am I planting in the grass or am I planting on my field?
I don't know, man.
Still, was that you? Huh? Was that you? Yeah, that's right, you better be sad. Oh my god, I almost just planted inside of a bird.
What?
I almost planted inside of a bird.
Where I had to take my shirt off. Okay, that might have been a bad idea.
Well, there goes the field. All I need to do is just start fertilizing it, so. So does it say canola? Canola growing! Yay! I'm actually farming!
I'm only going to plant corn. No, so am I, even though I had to place a bunch of government subsidy cents because I couldn't even afford a harvester. Because I had to buy the cultivator, the seeder, another tractor.
You couldn't even afford the cheapest harvester?
No, because I had to buy the house.
I actually wonder how that thing sounds. It probably sounds so garbage that it's better than. It's probably weaker than your grandpa's freaking tractor.
No, my grandpa's tractor is pretty strong, bro.
That's why I said it's probably weaker than your grandpa's tractor.
Well, I actually have the crappiest harvester for right now. And I had it before. And dude, look, if you do one row on Ravenport, like, say I bought field 12 and did it, every row I would have to empty it. It's annoying. And since field 8 on Ravenport's the biggest, times that times the normal unloading time by 3.
That doesn't sound too good either. It sounds like it's about to explode.
Sounds like the motor was like outside for years, rusted, and then finally got started up, but it didn't go that far. That's probably what my grandpa's Jeep's gonna sound like when I get it restored.
This is what your child will look like in 15 years. A disappointment.
Look, Carter. This Jeep Grand
And how much is this thing worth? Let's see here. $84,000. And I'm getting back.
But that's all I'm saying.
$75,000 from it. It's cheap. Don't buy crappy things.
Wow. But dude, that's all I'm saying. My grandpa's Grand Cherokee that I could see out my window during the day. He used it when he delivered mail, and then my mom used it when she delivered mail, and then the floor fell out of the bottom pretty much. And my goal, once I get a job and all that, is to repair the piece of junk cheap Grand Cherokee.
What year is it?
Because I don't even think it runs anymore.
I'm gonna put liquid fertilizer.
My grandpa.
Probably a 19. It's under 19. I could tell you that probably. $15,000 maybe. But look, the outside was Jeep even a company with at that time?
On it. Yeah, Jeep's been a company like since American Muscle, bro.
Okay, now how wide do these things spread? Because if they don't spread as wide as the other one, then that sounded dirty, I swear to God.
Really?
There we go.
Now, if you said, how long do these cheeks spread, then that would be dirty.
No, you know what else is dirty? Jackson's hairline.
Wow. I'm actually glad that it's no longer the CJs.
Yeah.
Because he was nothing but a freaking embarrassment to have with us if we... Look, if we were like a bike gang, you want to hear what his name would be?
Ballsack.
I'm gay. Can I suck your B? Well, can I suck your D? Yours would probably... Well, what do you think yours would be, Carter?
Tomahawk.
If we were like a motorcycle gang. No, for real though.
I don't know.
Honestly, since I was part of like a biker gang, I wouldn't really stay, but it was like bodyguards. And at the time I wasn't known as Red Hawk. So honestly, I'd either do Red Hawk or Spike, because that was the names I did. One of their names were Viking. Okay, for some reason the Harvester ain't moving with the header on.
I'd probably be known as L Hawk because of the L Howard, what is it? L Hawk.
Okay, why am my heart, dude? Oh, helper. Why would I hire helpers as gay?
Jackson's gay.
I can't use this harvester. This harvester's getting on my nerves. I'm just gonna buy a Harley. Even though there goes all of them crops I could have sold. God dang, why am I so stupid?
You're not stupid, you just didn't think.
Shut up. But, yeah, I pretty much didn't think. But, like, my harvester wasn't moving at all.
Actually, I should just start from down there.
Luckily, it wasn't, like...
I'm not big brain, I'm little brain.
It was only, like... I'm little D with a big D.
You're a D without a D.
No, the reason I keep saying I'm little D with a big D is because I watched it on a video and it was hilarious, bro. God dang. I think I'm sweating more and sticking to my chair than I was with my shirt on.
That's what my name should be. Little D with a big D.
Yeah, let's get that patched to a leather vest. People will be seeing us riding our bikes down the street. We try to pop a wheelie and break my leg again. And yes, that is how I pretty much broke my leg. For some reason, every time I pop a wheelie, it always goes to freaking me.
Stop gasping for air too loud. He's gonna notice us. I still love that.
Which Bristol was that from?
Hide and seek.
I haven't watched that one. I watched the little brother one where freaking his friend's little brother pees in a Mountain Dew bottle and then pees under the minivan.
I'm basically fully almost done with this field.
The 3 go. I just started again because I had to sell my other harvester for a bigger, better.
No, all I need to do is just harvest this one little, fertilize this one little patch, and then I'm done with this field until it grows again. Dude, I actually farmed.
And then you have to harvest, cultivate, and then sow again.
What do you mean cultivate?
You have to like dig up the dirt and all that from.
You know that's what plows do, right?
You were harvesting. Yeah, but so do a cultivator.
And you are right on that one. But I would just prefer plow.
Even though I asked, like, I mean, I do too sometimes on certain fields, but also sometimes it don't work. But one day I asked my grandpa, because I was curious about it, what's the difference between disking and cultivating? He said, cultivating is what they pretty much used to do and all that, and it just like gets the dirt easier, and then disking helps it get ready, and all that.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
Install this mod, like, come on, like, I've installed so many mods, I forget some of the mods I installed. Which in my defense is probably going to be a problem. I guess it would be a good time to buy a truck right now.
Wait, did I put plant growth on fast?
Crash. A supercar out of the building, like a Lincoln Hypersport.
Yes.
Or American Muscle.
Wait, whoa. American Muscle, probably?
Which one would you rather jump? Wow, I'll do the Lincoln Hypersport because, in my defense, I'll be probably replaying Fast 7 where Vin Diesel and Paul Walker decide, oh, let's make a Lincoln Hypersport go fly through 3 skyscrapers. Nothing bad can go wrong from that, can it?
Let's hope I have the clearance correct. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby,
No
give
way,
me big money!
As soon as you said, come on baby, my dog Max decided, oh, let's go crazy.
Oh my god, your dog can hear me.
I don't know how, he's all the way downstairs on the couch, I think. Because for some reason, he
Well,
don't like
how do you know
sleeping
he
in bed with me.
How
he
do you
wants me
know?
to give him my
How
food.
do you know that he went crazy?
He wants me to play football with him. Because I just heard him bark. He just barks like a freaking wolf. You hear it from a mile away.
Was that a wolf?
I would do it, but like everyone's asleep other than me. No, that sounded like you being Carter.
Oh, so being dumb?
Yeah. Wait, Carter. This one is probably going to be obvious, even though I saw it on a video. Would you rather be someone else in the world, whoever you would want to be, or would you rather stay yourself?
Stay myself?
People chose to be just because they're some rich billionaire like Dwayne Johnson doesn't mean you're gonna have the same memories and all that. Like, could you imagine if I decided I was gonna be freaking John Cena? Heck, I wouldn't even really know you guys. I mean, yeah, I'd be filthy rich, but
I mean, if you wanted to be a girl, you could finally see what a girl looks like up close.
Got people who help you. Oh my god, bro. I could be Summer Rae. I could do all sorts of stuff.
Whoa. Whoa.
But honestly, I would say myself because no $1 million can replace you or Connor, or you or Connor.
Oh, look at you. You're all sad in there. You want to come out of your big man cage. I don't know why I do this, but I talk to my vehicles.
I probably wouldn't even have. I thought you were talking to me because I said no $1 million to it, but no $1 million would be able to replace you or Connor.
Time to give my beautiful truck a wash.
Because honestly, you and Connor are the reason I still have the dream for becoming a YouTuber. I mean, yeah, you can be annoying sometimes, Carter, but I'm pretty sure I'm annoying to you too.
No, everyone's annoying to me.
Even your girl?
No, she's mainly the main one that ain't annoying.
I guess it goes her, Connor, and then me right there below Connor.
Connor does kind of annoy me way worse than you do.
Oh, wow.
Because you don't yell at me all the time just for not doing something right when I didn't mean to.
Yeah, but me, that's because I learned from being into multiple fistfights with kids who are just like me in Middletown and Cincinnati, where they're either fosters or adopts, that you should never really just bully someone because
you don't know what they're capable of doing,
and because that also, even though I did whoop 50 people's butts one day in Cincinnati, it was not a pretty scene.
I bet you it wasn't.
It all started just, and look, they all got mad at me because they called themselves the A's because of their like leader who got his ass kicked twice by me. Just because one day the football coach, even though they didn't play football and neither did I, like for an actual team, he was just throwing the ball. None of them could catch it, except for me because, let me see, I'm 12'3". I'm joking. I'm more like 5'6", not 5'6", but I was at the time. I'm like 5'9" now. But I jumped up, caught the ball, got my team to win because we were just playing at recess, and they got mad because they called that an interference because their little teammate named Markwell decided, oh, I'm tiny enough to stop this big guy. Let's just go jump out in front of him. Me being me, since he's only like, I don't know, 4'3", I accidentally pushed him out of the way. They said that's an interference and got all mad, so they decided, oh, let's jump this kid. Kicked every single one of their butts, except the fat kid. The fat kid kind of crushed me like a pancake.
Oh my god, you're so dumb.
Okay, I wasn't thinking. Because since I was like the youngest at the group home in Cincinnati, even though what I didn't understand is how can a 10-year-old trust a 15-year-old, which I did because he was the only one who didn't try to kill me there out of all the other boys. Which don't that seem a little messed up,
like
Carter?
Here, all the other boys don't like me.
one actually ripped half my face off one time, just because he decided, oh, let's wrestle on a wet trampoline. He grabs my ankles, I kick him in the gut, and he decides, oh, I'm gonna use my dagger nails to cut this kid. Yeah, not a smart idea. He lost his PS4 privileges because we all had to share one then. He lost his phone privileges even though I didn't have one, but he lost everything, bro. Wow, I've done, okay, maybe 5 fields because I'm only going 9 miles per hour in Harley, but I've only got like 30% done. Not 30%, but 30% full, and I'm already at 9,000 for Harley being full. You know, I'm gonna hire a worker to do the rest of the field where I can go ahead and start cultivating. Carter, do you have any stories from your past or no?
I beat up a kid. Went home with bloody nose. Went home with a bloody nose, 4 bruises. I don't know.
Well, actually, there is one more that you might actually laugh your head off with. So in kindergarten,
Oh my God.
just say my stupid self got suspended from the bus because of a gay kid. Look, so I had to share the seat with a gay kid. And one day, he decides, oh, I'm gonna kiss this kid. Well, he at least tries. I catch him right before he goes to kiss me, grab him by his neck, and throw him through the alley up the bus.
God,
And my grandma was not happy, bro.
You're dangerous.
The only reason, though, is because he tried to kiss me. I'm not gay.
Oh, I didn't even hear that part.
Yeah, you tried to kiss me, bro.
I'm gonna buy me an excavator.
I honestly don't even, like, after that day, I've never seen him again.
Good.
I've never seen that school again either, so, yeah. My grandma was not happy because the bus driver, well, actually, like,
Well, I do kind of need to buy sugar cane.
Like, actually grabbed my backpack and threw me into the yard and said if I ever come back on the bus again for some stupid reason, that they'll expel me from the school.
Do it.
But then my dad got out of jail because,
What'd your dad go to jail for?
knowing my dad, he didn't like Lebanon. I don't know. And then, since he didn't like Lebanon because he had so many enemies there, he decided, oh, let's move out to Bethel. Eddie. Well, really, it was a small town called New Richmond. And then we move out there. Life falls to crap, like always. We lived in three different trailers there. One that had a freaking baby wolf my closet.
Really?
So I was always sleeping. Yeah, then I was always sleeping at my uncle's trailer, who lived, like, he lived so close then, bro, to where I could go out of my window and go over to his trailer. And then we lived in another one that the back caught on fire by some stupid teenagers. And then we lived in, well, the first one we lived in we didn't like because the porch, well, went into the driveway completely, so our dad had to park his truck out in the street. And so we moved back to Lebanon. Our grandma gets mad, calls the cops on our dad, just because he took me to a redneck fest called Tug Fest, where trucks did tug of war, and he let me stay up all night, let me cuss. My dad hardly ever cared.
Well, until he turned on you. Is what it looks like to
He
me.
didn't necessarily turn. No, look. He didn't turn Carter, it's just things went south for all of us.
Yeah.
Because someone who I really don't want to call my stepmom, which is the person I was with before I went to Connor school.
Is that how you became friends with Connor?
I was with foster parents. Yeah, from our school. But the reason I say his school is because he's been there longer and all that, and I won't be there no more. But that's how I became friends with Connor, because before the group home, I went to juvie for threatening someone for not letting me see my mom no more. But I thought my sister would follow me because we were getting abused at that place. Because one day after school, they asked us, "What would you do if we didn't let you see your mom again?" And I said, at first, I don't know. They said, I don't know, ain't an answer. I said, I'll hurt you. And then they called the cops. Cops asked me if I can lie. And then they said, well, do you want to go to the juvenile detention center? I said, only if it gets me away from this beat. But I actually said the full word. And they said, alright. And then Leslie being Leslie, she's like, no, I didn't say that. Usually Leslie follows everything I say. Like, I could say something happened and she'll be like, yup, I remember that. Which she ain't necessarily good, because sometimes she could be lying. God dang it, freaking workers quit just because I had one of my tractors there by accident.
I wonder what the 911 dispatcher had to hear. Yeah, there was a kid threatening me.
But yeah, that's how I ended up in juvie. No, I was in the room and they called, and they said, because they didn't call, like, 911, they called the non-emergency for some stupid reason, and said, yeah, can I get 3 officers out here, because my non-real son is starting to hurt me. But look, they weren't abusing my half-sister who has a bunch of disabilities. And one day, I made them really mad because I said, I know why you don't treat Harley like a piece of crap, because that's my half-sister's name. And they said, well, why? And I said, because she's your real daughter, and me and Leslie are just kids that got married to the man got married to a man with, and he already had them, and you just didn't want us to be separated like you and your siblings were. And they got actually so mad at me, bro, where, one of them grabbed me by my neck and almost threw me through the attic there. They make such wide turns to the point where they get stuck by each and every one of my trackers. Carter, the reason I keep saying you don't know the full story about my dad is because he's actually been trying to get custody back of me and my sister, but his only problem is
he's not winning.
Because of his record and all that, he can't, like, at all. He tried to stop, our biological mom from giving our adoptive mom full custody. But since he didn't show up one of the last court dates and then COVID happened, it's all still been on trial. Now, my biological mom, she's been with it for a while. Like, she's been willing to give custody to our adoptive mom, even though she did give custody to the person, or the people I was with, before juvie, and then it went south. Me and my sister have been through so much stuff. Like, when I used to think of it like this, when people are talking about, like, their biological parent, I used to say to myself all the time, oh, lucky kids getting to be happy with their parents all the time. Wish that was me for once. Because, like, me and my sister have never lived with our mom really that much.
Chill.
Bless you.
Oh, it hurt.
How do we even end up talking about, like, our histories?
I don't know.
Me either, bro.
It's kind of strange.